Hey guys, today I've got an elevator for you. It can be used to connect two floors, but you can't have floors along the way. It doesn't work like that. It's modular, so you can expand it as tall as you want, and it's not that resource heavy, if you ask me, but it does require a lot of repeaters, and a fair bit of redstone too. Now, let's try it, shall we? This one is for going up. It doesn't matter which side you stand in, they go along each other, but it's easier to hit the button from this one. And yeah, we're up now. As you can see, we went from the bottom floor to the top one. Of course, you can go down as well. There's that button, and it goes down. There's a small delay in the beginning, but it's pretty quick. So yeah. Now, if the elevator isn't on the same floor you can call it, as I shall demonstrate, by pressing the call button. It's basically just linked to the up button on the lower floor, in this case, or the down button on the top floor. It is this one. So yeah, you see how it's working there. It's one piston here is a sticky piston, and this is a regular piston. The regular one pushes the sticky and the elevator itself, and the sticky piston pulls the regular piston with it, and it repeats. And of course, same for the bottom, going up and lead the other way. So yeah, it's not too complicated, and I'll show you how to build it. Alright, so first of all, let's build the elevator shaft. Two columns up, like this. This determines the height of your elevator. Let's go this side. This should do. After that, you want, of course, they have to be the same height. Then let's place our elevator car here. You can do one on one side only, or you can have two, like one on each side. But for the sake of symmetry, I like having two. So that's what I'm going to do. And of course, you can put animals and minecart chests in one of them and stuff in the other, which is I don't know, pretty useful, maybe in some cases. But yeah, assume you can make the animals stand still, or villager, or mob, or whatever. Right, step 2 would be placing repeaters into the blocks like that. We'll do that almost all the way up on this side. So yeah, this is for going up, these repeaters. On the other side we'll place those for going down. They don't have to go all the way up, because the bottom pistons, they don't go to the top, obviously not. Only the top pistons do, and yeah, just a little bit further. That should do. So yeah, now let's build the circuitry that carries the current all the way up along the column on the elevator. So I like to use slabs for this, for most of it. You don't have to, but it's a little cheaper, and it makes it easier to adjust the repeaters if you make a mistake or something. So I like that. And also it makes it a little more, you know, prettier. See what's going on with it. So 4 blocks out, or slabs out like that, redstone on top. 4 more to the side here, it's 5 wide. That's not right. And then another 4 like that, and another 4 like that. Now on this one, place 3 repeaters from 2 ticks and a redstone dust. Redstone blocks, ordinary block there, solid block, like that. And yeah, you don't actually need this on the first layer, I forgot, but like that. Then we got like this. Important to have a solid block there, on the next layers at least. And go up like that. 5 blocks long, 5 blocks wide, and from that. So this is what I mean by modular. It's just repeating the same pattern over and over again. Repeaters on 2 ticks, and a block there has to be a solid block, can't be a slab, otherwise the current will pass through. So here we have another important part, repeaters here as well. 3 repeaters on 2 ticks. You can't have 2 repeaters like that, and the current will be too long. So, because current is at least as long as the longest layer on a single repeater passes through. So yeah, all you do is repeat this pattern all the way to the top, and you should be good. So I'll finish this, and we'll do some more. Alright, now that's done. I just want to point out I added an extra repeater here, 1 block and repeater on the left. I forgot that while building up, but it's a minor detail. Now let's get to the next step here. This step includes 2 unstable circuits, or pulse shorteners as they're also called. I like these normal ones. Build them like this. With the torch there, not there, there. There's someone down below, and a repeater on 3 ticks, like that. Okay. Then 8 ticks between the two, and yeah, put them with the button straight on here if you want that, or you can do that. Have the button wherever you want. Really. So yeah, now the elevator can actually go up. Although it can't go down yet because we're only halfway done. So yeah, let's build the other part. Oh, and before we do that, let's test it. And yeah, let's maybe connect these more stables to the actual elevator before we start. Otherwise, it's not gonna work. Ah, beautiful. Excellent. Yeah, you might want to make these a little bit taller. Fill that up, just for the looks of it. Alright, so let's do this again. Feed us into it, and it's not like that. Alternating like that. And yes, the trapdoors activate, but I don't know why. It's just maybe because the repeaters update the blocks they point into. The trapdoors reset when they get updated. I don't know, but well. So yeah, let's see. Actually, how far is that? A little too many, actually. I think. I need to go that far. Right. Oh. Then let's repeat the process, only the other way around. Like, you know, what we did with this over here. So, of course, notice that the repeaters are gonna face the other way, otherwise it's just kind of a opposite of it. So it should go this way, right? And then I almost forget which way it is. Yeah, right. Okay. That's not good. So the top one is that one, right there. This is not the top one. So it is gonna go this way. Like that. Oh, that's right. 4, 5. Yeah, 4. Okay, like that. And this way around. And over here again. So the repeaters are gonna face the other way, obviously, because the current is starting from the top and going to the bottom, instead of starting from the bottom and going to the top. So yeah, not too complicated, I should say. Just the other way around, same delay, don't do that. So yeah, goes onto a full block, and full block there as well. Redstone Dust, and repeat. So yeah, just a lot of repetition involved in the elevator, as always, because depending on how high you make it, it might take a while, actually. Especially on survival, so I can't fly. But, I don't know, it's not impossible to do in survival. I know that. I've done elevators before, although they didn't actually work, but this one does, and yeah. Enough of that, just follow these steps and should be good. So I'll finish this off camera and I'll get back to you in a moment. Alright, so that's done, and yeah, while building I counted that every layer, every module, every 2 blocks up requires 13 redstone dust and 8 redstone repeaters. Anyway, let's get building. So let's get these monocell circuits in place. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 6. Is that enough? One more. 7, like that. Yeah. So for the top floor, or not top floor, going down, we need 3 monotables. So yeah, 3 monotables, identical to the ones on the ground, but yeah, you can't use buttons just directly connected to it. That will not work. It's too long pulses, and then, well, you could do that, but you require a lot longer delay, a lot more repeaters, and the elevator would be a lot slower, so it would be faster to take a ladder instead. And that's what we're trying to avoid. We'll make this faster, easier, and whatnot. So repeat on 3 ticks, and get some dust as usual. Torch there. Same goes for this one. So yeah, like that. Dust the top, and repeater. Then we need to connect 3 with repeaters again, obviously. 4, 6 on all 4. 8 ticks between each monocycle circuit, and you put the button directly on it, or do like we did on the ground, have it connect to a wire, like so. Yeah, so now the elevator should actually be able to go down, as well as up. You could have it like this, but if the elevator isn't on the same floor as you, it might be a little bit annoying. So, and of course, let's place the final piece of redstone, as usual. Right, there we go, it's going down pretty quickly. So, yeah, fairly simple, let's see. Turns out we need just one more layer, I think, for it to go all the way down. So, one more layer, not too complicated, not the end of the world. But yeah, that's what I test, as I said, to find out if it works, if everything's alright. 2 ticks on the repeaters, as always, goes in there. I'm gonna use slabs, because I can, because it's cheaper, like that. And yeah, and of course, let's see, of course, down here too. like that, right? Yeah. So once I've done this, we will make the call buttons, because you want to be able to call the elevator. That's pretty basic, pretty useful, trust me. So yeah, let's do that. Let's send the elevator up again real quick. There we go. It's going on both sides. As you can see, perfectly synchronized, because they're powered by the same repeaters and whatnot. But yeah, call buttons it is. They're pretty simple feature. In fact, it's the button up here, another button connected to the lower one, to the lower input down here. So I'll make that, and yeah, show you, of course. Let's go out a little bit. You can have it any way you want, really. It's not too close to the elevator, and of course not too far away, because you want to be able to get into the elevator before it actually goes. But yeah, I think I'll go with the regular spiral staircase of redstone wire. Yes, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The reason I'm counting is because redstone won't go forever. Only 15 blocks. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Because that's the limit of redstone, 15 blocks. Won't go any further unless you put a repeater, or in this case a torch. Like that. And let's just carry it down here. Actually no, wait. Like that. And we gotta invert it once more. So let's do that. Of course, remember that. And yeah. So that will be the call button from the top. Now from the bottom it's fairly straightforward as well. Just connecting the button down here to what's up there. You could use, I don't know, glowstone or half slab, whatever you call it, stairs or whatnot, like so, all the way up with redstone dust on top of them, of course. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's the limit of that. Of course you could make a torch tower as well, but it has a fair bit of delay, so it's not the best, but you could do that. It's not that bad. Not too long to go. So let us see, where is it? Over here. Right. Let's go this way now. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. Alright, now I'm gonna invert it once more, remember that. So I think I'll put a torch there. Actually. We have like this way. Like so. So now when I place the torch there, it should just move that. Yep. So there we go. There you have it. This is the finished elevator, call function and everything. Make sure you label these with signs, otherwise you get confused easily. And yeah, it's yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. So bye. Oh, and by the way, I forgot to point out a fairly significant detail. I did test this in multiplayer on a creative server, and it works. Surprisingly, it actually works. An elevator that works in multiplayer. So I'm gonna build it in survival on play.elementscraft.com and try it out there as well. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.